Okay, and so that would be 85, and the text size is 24. That's good enough, and I'll just get rid of this. Let's say I say 50 first, and oh, that's too high. I think this is good enough as 0, or maybe at the most 10 or 20, 50. Okay, so let's see if it can go all the way up to 3 digits, so 199. Okay, so I'll keep it at that, so, or 999, so 3 digits, 999. It'll never go up to that level, but it's okay. So I'll, instead of 50, I'll make it 60. Okay, and ammo, instead of simply ammo, I'm gonna say ammo space and this. Right, and of course this can be bigger than 24. This can be, let's say, 30. So you know what, I'm gonna say not size to content, I'm just gonna leave it at that. And this guy can be horizontal and vertical, and let's see, I can't move this guy other than using the translation tool. Okay, that would be 999, and maybe move him up a little bit up like this. That's -6. Okay, so you got the ammo and you got the count itself, ammo counter. So, and I think I'll just make this guy a different color, not this, that's the shadow color. Color and opacity, and let me make this green. Okay, and this has to be bound to a variable. Okay, so right now we're gonna bind it, and we're gonna say create binding. Pretty simple again. So what we're gonna do now is we first cast this. I'll move this to the right because we're gonna need some space, and I'll cast this to player, cast this to player. Okay, and as player, I will get the current weapon, okay. From the current weapon, I'm gonna get the ammo, that is this. From the current weapon, I'm gonna get the ammo that's remaining, because that's where it's getting decremented. And I'll say get ammo, and now this needs to be, of course, connected, and this will automatically convert it to a text value. Okay, I think this is an integer and this is a slate colored structure. Hang on. Okay, so get ammo. I think I got the wrong, okay, we got the wrong one. Okay, I'm gonna compile this anyways. I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna go over to the design view, and this is the color and opacity, and I bound it to the wrong place. So I'll just say remove binding, compile this, and it says compiler result, cast to player, and everything can go away, and compile that. Okay, and get rid of this. Okay, and go back to the designer and look for the text. We have to bind for the text, so save that again. The txt ammo selected, I'm going to bind this to the text. We'll do the same thing and make sure that the return value for this is text, not something else. So first cast to player out here. Okay, and as player, get current weapon, and from the current weapon, get the ammo, and this ammo will then be connected here. And of course, this can move back a little bit. Both of these guys can move back to accommodate this guy. Okay, and that's good enough. We don't need anything else. Everything else should work. And compile that. Okay, cast to player. Object is, oh, okay. So this will be, let's say, try get player controller. I think this should work. Compile that. Okay, cast to player would always fail, does not inherit from. Okay, let's see. Try get pawn owner. So let's get the player character and not the controller. So get player character. And when you connect that and when you compile this, now it should work. Right, so now when I hit play, and now I can see that the ammo is 50, and I can see that the ammo is also changing, and it's not working. I'm clicking and the ammo is out. Okay, so I think we can also change that. If you ammo is red, maybe let's see if I can go back to my designer, and if I can look to bind the color and opacity. Let's see, create binding, and let's again get that, and we'll say get no, cast to player, and this time we'll get this right. Say get player character. Okay, and as player again, we will get the current weapon. Now move that here, and this is a return value. This is slate color structure, and from here we'll get the ammo. Okay, and we'll say if equal to greater than, or not equal to, but I think if it's less than equal to less than integer less than 10, if it is so, if it is less than 10, then we will have a different color structure. So we'll make it red, and we'll say branch and connect that here and connect these two guys. Okay, and if that is true, then let's say if it is less than 10, then we'll say let's create a new color structure. So let's create a new local variable, and this will be ammo color. Okay, and this will be a color structure. Color, let's say linear color, and this would be a slate color. Okay, I don't know, let's try this. And this is a slate color, and this also needs. Okay, and the default color would be we'll just get this color, and this is 0.14. So let's make this let's say 0.15. So that's a better green. It can be so 0.15. Just make this 0 completely. So 010. So that's easier to understand. And 010, and let's make this ammo color would be default to 0, 1, and 0. Okay, that default. And if not, let's say if it's true, then if this is less than 10, then we'll set the ammo color. Let's move that here. See, true, then we'll set the ammo color to, say, I don't know, let's say set color, make slate color. I think we can do this instead of doing that. So we'll just say make slate color, and okay, and I'll just move this to the right. Okay, and this can come here, and this can come here as well. Maybe both of these guys need to move up like this and to the right. Okay, and the slate color would be, specified color would be, let's say if it's true, then I want to make this red. Okay, if it's false, then I'll copy the whole thing, paste it here. If it's false, then we need not change the color at all. So this, and the slate color goes up here, and this also goes up here. Okay, and if it's false, then I need this to be 0, 1, and 0. So 0, 0, 1, and 0. Okay, so that's green. All right, so let's see. I'm not sure this will work, but I'm willing to give it a try. Control that, save that, and I hit play. It's green. There you go. So when it goes below 0, you can change the color. Now, of course, this can be a threshold. You can have a threshold here. And obviously, you can make this a variable. So you can say, let's say, ammo alarm or something. I don't know, ammo alarm. And this will be an integer. And ammo alarm. And the default value could be, I don't know, 20. Okay, and this ammo alarm can be set up here. So if it's less than 20, then make this red, otherwise keep it green. Again, compile that and play. Now this is green. There you go. So under 20, and it's going to turn red. Okay, and once it's 0, I mean, of course, you're not going to be able to shoot. So we have accomplished all of that. So first we accomplished our automatic rifle. I mean, we made our AK-47 an automatic assault rifle, fire like one, along with burst. And then we also added an ammo counter and put that up to the left. So when you fire, you can see the ammo also decreasing by 1. And also we added colors to the ammo just to show the player that it's gone down to alarming levels and it's about to get emptied soon. So, and once it turns to 0, we're not letting the player shoot. So we accomplished all of these tasks and we are moving at a good steady pace. That's great, and that's about it for this video.